anyway, moving on. Alright, so people. Alright. We've got another new segment to introduce.
Oh my God.
Oh yeah, because you came late today, innit? So
what's this?
yeah. So
Heated.
So
Pew pew.
So obviously, we've got two females on camera now. You know what I mean? Their voices are gonna be heard.
I'm seeing one female on camera at this very moment.
Yeah, but you know we've seen her earlier on in the episode, but you know camera situation, it happens. So yeah,
doesn't count.
Moving on. Fucking yeah. So obviously the two females now they got more of a prominent voice in it. So
prominent.
You know what I'm saying? We want to hear from them. We want to be more inclusive in it. It's not every day hear from the niggas, like, you know what I'm saying?
Of course, man.
So we come up with a new segment. Wow. Jesus. Segment.
Sigmund
Freud. Sigmund Freud.
But yeah, so obviously, the name of the segment is going to be called What's It Like on Venus, innit? So the whole premise of the segment is...
What is it like on Venus?
Venus.
Because obviously, you know how they say women are from Venus, innit? And man them are from Mars, innit? You know how they say women are from Venus and man them are from Mars, innit?
That's why we cast in a
I've
racket.
never heard that, but it sounds cute. So I'm here for it.
Yeah, that's what
Venus
they say.
sounds cute. Mars sounds
it
like...
sounds like we're Martians, innit?
Y'all are alien, like...
Yeah.
I'm not really...
But that's the point, because we're so different, they tried to say we're from two different planets, innit? So obviously the premise of this segment is going to be, I'm going to come in with various statements,
Yeah, I think
topics,
that was the original one.
questions, innit? Yeah. And what's going to happen, I'm going to ask the girls, innit? And first they're going to give us their perspective, from a female's perspective, and then obviously the man, then we can chime in and have a great conversation and try and see how we
Sorry,
both think.
wait, Joe was doing a whole elaboration. My brain switched off. Sorry.
It's like, you know when you're in school and the teacher explains it.
You switched off, everyone was listening, bro.
I was listening.
Yeah, because obviously Ish was like, he wanted to know, innit?
Sorry.
Yeah, no, I do that sometimes. Don't worry about it.
Yeah.
So obviously, we just wanna get more insight into each other's perspective, because obviously, the big thing I see on social media a lot is that there's such a big disconnect in the way men think and women think, innit? And I just see a lot of blanket statements that piss me off when women just say dumb stuff and men say dumb stuff, innit? So obviously, this will hopefully help us to get understanding. Do you know what I'm saying?
What's he been scouring?
So boom.
Yeah.
Obviously, the ladies came with the first one this week. So they said, let's talk about open relationships and is sex okay when you're on a break in a relationship?
On a break?
So you know when you say take a break, is it okay for your partner to go and have sex if you're on a break from a relationship?
Break?
What's
because
that?
obviously we're going off
Break?
obviously we're taking
You
this
mean
on.
that nigga that in a relationship and they broke up and they got their break?
No.
So yeah, obviously we're pulling from Will and Jada, innit? Obviously, you know the whole scandal.
It's an entanglement.
Yeah, real entanglement behavior.
Niggas is getting entangled.
Do you know what kills me? That he was just
entanglement
at it as well. Like he was
you know that makes
really
me think. Like, did you even know the full details? Before?
He didn't.
I don't know. Hearing shit for the first time.
They are actors.
That as well.
They are actors.
Do you think so? Oh yeah.
They are actors.
That as well.
Yeah.
And if they
Will look hurt though. No.
Yeah, but I don't think they're meant.
Yeah.
Obviously, they have like an understanding because this isn't something new. Like
Do
you know what I'm saying? Streets have been speaking about them for time, so it's not like
just not to cut you off though, but
what to cut me off.
no, but do you know why I don't think that's true? But do you know why I don't think that's true? Because she openly admitted that Real said, "No, fuck this shit, we're breaking up." So they weren't doing an open relationship thing. So we need to get rid of that.
Yeah, but I'm just
because this happened on a break.
I'm saying in general. So before we even knew about the break, everyone assumed that it was this thing, and everyone connected it. No, but everyone connected it with the fact that they were in an open relationship. That's what I was
that still hasn't
saying,
been confirmed though. That's my point.
What, that they have an open relationship?
Yeah, that still ain't been confirmed.
True, but hey ho.
But anyway, since the rumour is there, I want to let the ladies speak first, innit? What do you lot think about open relationships?
Boy, I don't know about all of that. You can play the field if you like, but we're not going to call it a relationship. That's mad.
We're not going to call it a relationship.
Yeah, because why are we in an open relationship? Like, why are we in an open relationship if we're together, but you still want to see other people? Like, do you know what I'm saying? We're still dating out here, basically.
It's to each their own. Like, people make it work. It's not for me personally, but like, it just takes a lot of talking, a lot of communication, more than a normal relationship would. Not even normal, sorry, but like
traditional,
a monogamous relationship. So yeah, I just think if you can do it, if you and your partner can do it, and you have the maturity for it,
skills.
Yeah. Do you know what I mean? Because it takes a lot
But it's
That's
mad.
what you man are on. That's what you man are on.
Man will be
That's how I
screaming.
see it. I don't judge people
Yeah.
Well, I think it
that are
goes
in them because, in fact, I rate them.
because it goes a little
If
differently
you man
when
can make
you're.
that work. That's a lot of work that I
But the pool is definitely bigger for women than it is for men.
100%.
Like the pool is definitely bigger for women than it is for
100%.
men, though.
What do you mean?
So, like, in terms of when they're having the open relationship, obviously the
Speak
women
on
are
it.
due to get approached more
Thank
than the man them.
you.
And
Go on,
even
chat,
if
yeah.
even if the man them do, even if like the husband does approach women in
Mhm.
the same consistency as the woman gets approached, his rejection rates are so high. Do you know what I'm saying? So it's one of them ones where it's like it's not going to be fair on either one of you. Any way you
The
look at it.
open relationship is a dumb, like, I
Yeah,
don't know
it's
where
a
the
weird
myth
concept.
came for open relationship was a good thing for a man. It's the worst thing for a man.
They thought
Because
it was.
alright, cool, I'm gonna be real, yeah. You see with niggas, yeah.
I just wouldn't speak on it as if like. Do you know, like people make it work for them.
Yeah,
so
but
you
I'm
need
just saying.
to like to
Yeah,
speak
no,
as
but
if
I'm
like what you man are on
I know.
is bare
I'm
weird.
not
No,
saying-
it's
yeah,
not
I'm not
weird,
saying
but
that.
I'm saying for me, everything I'm saying is just for me.
Yeah.
I'm just saying,
like,
I'm just saying from the standpoint of like, obviously, man, them will have this thing that open relationship is dope, yeah. But what we kind of forget to realize is, yeah, as a woman, you don't need game. You don't need to chat
you
to no
don't.
one.
That's what I'm saying.
Man will come to you and say, I will take you out,
And change your
and
life,
you
baby.
decide if you want to
Come
fuck
on, let me
or not.
upgrade your life.
It's a lot easier, as in,
You
but
want-
for a
what
man
do you
who's
want?
been married,
You
has
want a new
probably
car?
got kids and that,
What's that you said, Tesla?
Probably
Of course
got-
you want that.
probably got kids and that. He's lost all these sauce. He's in dad mode. Like
Mate.
he ain't. You get me?
Man,
And now, so now,
And-
man.
and
So
the-
now, so now. Yeah, go on. Say it.
No, I was gonna say
no.
the pool that he's trying to fish in isn't even checking for him as well.
That's what I'm saying.
do you know what
Because
I'm
now you're
saying?
gonna go to the young
Yeah,
things,
and
but
it's like-
they're gonna be focused on like man like Lil Baby and
You know
Gunna
like
and
that?
them. I call your Will Smith and that. But you're gonna have to play the sugar daddy game if you're trying to be in this
Exactly.
thing deep. You know what I'm
Will
saying?
Smith,
Like
you got Jaden and them.
yeah, you know what I'm saying.
I thought man them did open relationships to have threesomes and stuff like that.
But then I think that's no.
No, that's not open relationship. That's
you can have a free.
But you know what, yeah? What I was
no
gonna
monogamous
say-
relationship. Like yeah, bro.
Okay.
Like Tiana Taylor and her man, they do threesome. They said
Yeah.
openly they do
Open
threesome.
relationship,
It means
both
I
of you
we're
are
together,
Yeah.
we live together, we're married together, we got kids together.
Yeah.
But on the side, man might have a thing on the side that man's
What?
you get me, man's
Yeah.
cheating, you get me.
Yeah.
But
Man
it goes,
said,
but
what?
you gotta
You
think
know
about.
that you know that guy on the BBC.
Yeah, yeah. I never knew that.
I never need
You
that.
slightly look like him as well. Still,
No, he's saying 50.
look back at it.
No,
Look back at it.
no,
Look back at it.
no.
Look back at it. Look
He
back
said
at
a couple
it.
names
Look
that
back
he
at
ain't
it.
even
Anyway, look back at it. Anyway, furthermore, yeah. The difference with them, man, these man are actors and that, so their schedule is fucked.
Oh, yeah,
So
yeah, yeah.
your wife might be doing her thing, she might be on set for 2-3 months, she's on set for another 3 months. So I could see where open
I think
relationships
it's just
come
for the
could come in.
convenience.
Yeah, so man
literally,
could get
that's
my
what I'm saying.
side thing quickly, manage to
Okay,
G.
yeah.
But you go back now, I go home
I'm
after
a
my 4
celebrity,
months on
like,
set.
I'm just
Yeah,
gonna
yeah, yeah.
use my thing as
I'm
well.
a
Because
celebrity.
clearly, if they
Get me out of here.
that's what I'm saying.
Yeah,
It's
trust
different
that.
when you're at that
Yeah,
kind,
yeah,
because the
Bad
relationship
re-
works.
bad-
Picture.
Bad marriage for life.
I got the flash on.
The fact that she
You know
tried,
what we always say?
the fact that she tried to get off entanglement was rude.
That was crazy.
That's when I knew
I
that
said
she
you wouldn't
finished.
give to
After,
Will
like,
He
Smith.
said, fam. He now said, nah, a relationship. She said, yeah. I said,
That's I said that.
No, he was waffling
man.
about the whole thing just to get to that point.
I said that.
And that's when I realized she finessed everyone in the situation.
Pretty much.
That's when she
Big
said it
W.
like, oh, I said, oh,
That's
you
how she
was the
got them.
brainer in the midfield.
She
He was pulling hella
she,
strings.
she was using Breen. She said she could give Breen.
She said,
No one was.
August.
No one. If
She.
don't leave. But August left. He so
August
left.
left.
He had to leave.
August left in July.
August,
Oh my
August
God.
left. He said, Jada, why'd you lie?
Oh my god, don't leave.
Don't leave me.
No, but no one wants to talk about the fact that slightly is manipulation because it's a woman.
High
No,
key,
high
not
key.
even.
It's high key,
you know,
but it's
Yeah.
because it's a
Yep.
woman on a man that they won't talk about
No,
the
but they need
manipulation.
to. They need to.
But
They need to.
It's
This is the thing.
manipulation. Man was.
Yeah.
Man
Oh,
said.
that
He,
is-
man didn't even say I was the. Man said I am mentally sick. He said it like he was
But
sick.
he was. That's the thing. It's not even like it was like.
So you can't-
behind
Never
closed
did
doors.
it as well.
Yeah.
Yeah, Will said initially, I just saw
You were trying to help him with his health.
Og.
Oh.
Og.
Was a sick
You think
young
I call
man.
you Og after that? After that,
And you
your name
see-
is now number
I said
8.
powerful.
Your name is number
He
8.
said,
I don't want to hear it. 8
And
is your
listen,
name.
and that's where I deep the manipulation started. Because he's probably thinking, oh, well, I've seen this shoot is
Humble
sick.
thing.
Yeah, on
he's
a humble
thinking,
thing. Yeah, so
And
he's
that's what
probably thinking, right, like, oh yeah, so it's genuine,
Cougar
isn't it?
says taps in.
But then obviously now he's seen this whole thing on the internet
Body boy.
about man
August?
say August saying like, how you gonna feel, yeah, if like
Jada.
your wife pitched the situation to you like,
Everyone will come
there's this young G, he's sick, man's helping him. Yeah, then you couple months after they've done their thing, you hear on the internet, man on the interview, man saying, "Oh yeah, we'll give man permission to pack my." I would have went nuts in the household.
I think
everyone is getting booted,
but
bro.
I just feel like
that.
But still, it don't matter. The optics is poor.
Even they tried to cover it up on the thing of where it was like they were saying, "Oh yeah, we were on a break," so obviously he took that as permission, like it's like a free ball thing.
Yeah.
I don't know, man. He's respectful, but he was under your roof.
Yeah,
that's what I'm saying. That's why it's like
are you not understanding that, or
and just
papping your wife.
And just to get you on that point, just to stop you on that point, I don't want to because I don't want to lose the point. Yeah, but in my opinion, yeah, you see when people go on breaks in relationships, women fuck way more than men on a break, but we don't want to talk about it.
Yeah, because
no. Let me. Okay. Oh wait. Hold on. I said it. I exaggerated. Let me not say way more. But women probably fuck considerably more than men on a break. Let me tell you why. Because with a woman, yeah, we need to. This is another stereotype we need to get away from. Yeah. That women can't fuck without emotions. Women fuck way more without emotions than we realise. How many times do girls fuck and then say they regretted it? There's no emotions involved. Like that's when I started thinking, these men are fucking more without the emotions more than niggas. It's niggas that are getting emotional. But niggas don't want to talk about being emotional, innit?
It's okay.
But my point is, because women can be more discreet than men.
I can see clearly.
Obviously, women can be way more sly than men. You're never gonna know. You're just never gonna know. No matter if your girl tells you what you're you're just never gonna know. Because the manly thing is not to ask a woman how many guys you've been fucking. Just out of respect, you're never gonna ask a woman that.
Man never do that.
No, but if it's if
and they try to mask it up as different questions, and it's like, bro,
if it's
you're still saying really sourcing for you to try and source like that.
If it's something that you've got in your mind, like, and it's festering in your brain.
No, but I'm saying it. But this is a different situation. I'm talking about this situation because obviously there's a trust there, innit? Man's been married to you for mad long, innit? So sometimes I'm not gonna question it because I don't want to know. I'm looking at you in a different light. Sometimes the ignorance is bliss in that moment. Like it's nice in that moment. You don't want to know. Cause let's be real. When we found out a girl we like or a girl we was seeing was fucking other girls, we're hurt. But we have to. It hurts. But we have to keep it moving because we can't go on the TO and be like, I can't believe she done me dirty.
We're supposed to be celibate before we meet you.
Them ones.
We're supposed to not
I know bad girls that told me
anyone
they were
before we meet
celibate.
you.
Them ones.
Yeah, celibate.
Legs crossed.
Celibacy.
Oblivion.
My only problem is when you're lying.
Bro, can I say one statement, yeah? Like, you see women, women need to start acting like they know that they have the power, innit? Women have all the power in the transaction, bro. Unless man wanna rape girls, they have all the power.
Whoa.
No,
and even that one is a...
No, but I'm saying a normal you, if they get rejected, they're taking the rejection and they're moving on.
Yeah, it's calm. It's
so when I hear girls say, I got finessed, bruv, you're the girl. You can say whatever you want at the start. If you go to a guy and say, I'm only on fucking if we're going into a relationship, you have the right to say that. Then the guy has to move on. Don't put yourself in the mud where it gets mucky. That's what I'm saying. Let it be known what you want. Because niggas won't just accept it.
Sometimes the mud is there and there's a clear road for you to go. And then somebody will now say, hey, you know what? I've got a little jacket that I could put over the mud so we could cross this path.
Yeah,
when there's really a clear path.
Yeah, but niggas...
Then they get in the mud and it's like, we're stuck in the mud, but really it's just you. I'm not trying to get stuck in the mud and I tried to tag you out, but you ain't trying to have it. Do you know what I'm saying? So, like,
talk to
thank you.
You're having sex. You're naked.
Thank you. No, so everyone spun me. Like, do you get me? Yeah, you have to talk. Open your mouth.
But you're scared to talk.
But
that's how it's people in general. They're scared to talk in general. Do you know what I'm saying?
Nah, I ain't scared.
You're scared to talk. Why not fucking?
But how does it?
And now you're there wondering, does he like me? Fam, that's why I respect a female that said to me, like, man ain't gonna take you seriously. I'm not in a stage in my life to be taken seriously or whatever, or to take someone seriously. I said, thank you for letting me know. Now we don't have to fucking go through that awkward stage where we're in the grey zone and we don't know that. And now there's small attachment, but we didn't say what it was in the beginning, so now everyone's getting emotional. Yeah, man. I don't need that, bro. Yeah, I needed entanglement. Hello wires, bro. So mad, bro.
Some people try to come to you.
So what you saying is
just thinking, what?
So
are you not comfortable with not like knowing that
you're just? Do you know what I think it is? Before we move on, do you know what I think it is? I feel like on correct me if I'm wrong, but I feel like on the female side, because there's so much pressure of not being a hoe, I feel like some of them make themselves feel like they
God,
have to
he's
like.
wrong.
Don't feel the pressure.
That's what I'm
Be a
saying.
hoe.
That's what I'm saying. I feel
Do
like
your thing.
that's what I'm saying.
I know what they're doing anyway.
Because I feel like girls don't want to go back to their friends or whatever, or people and be like, oh yeah, we're just fucking.
That
I
shit
didn't
is a
go
scam.
somewhere.
Yeah, but that's
It's a
the
scam
thing.
for man them
You
to
know,
be and
yeah,
girls
but-
not
You
to
never
be.
need male ratings.
But that's what happens
women or
when
your
you
friends
think.
with
Women with just
Yeah, that's what I'm
your
saying.
thing,
That's what I'm saying.
yeah.
When you think about,
You get
oh,
trapped
like
on
my
one
friends,
side.
but then why are you thinking like, oh my god, after I fuck this guy, I have to tell my
I have
friend.
to-
Like,
yeah.
do you know what I'm saying? That's
Yeah.
where it's already fucked. Like, so
If
it's a
it's
bit
your G,
like.
yeah, that's what you do.
That's
Cool.
you,
But
that's
if
you,
it's-
man,
You can
but-
tell your
if you're
close
trying to fuck,
friends.
but you have to tell your friend.
Friends.
Whoa.
So you're thinking, right, this one I can't really put it on the roster. It's a bit
Yeah,
like that's a bit mad. That's when you
skinny
know like your thing is a bit
Yeah,
unpacked.
it's a bit mad.
It's not
Alright,
just
You gotta
boys, though,
unpack
that
that
get
problem
onto girls
still.
about-
What?
That's what we're talking about them.
Yeah,
I'm
girls
talking
do
about
as
them
well.
going back to their girls.
Girls even
No,
do
no,
it
I'm
worse
saying
than man
even
them do
girls,
it to
yeah,
girls.
that's what I'm
you know what
saying.
So
You know, like,
Fam.
Yeah, like she just gets beat up. But these times
Fam.
it's okay to just date one person and fuck them up for as long as you want until it's deaded. Like I'm saying, it's not like people keep like relationship shaming people. Like, oh, right, because you're not in a relationship or you're not doing bagels, then it's a problem. Like, nah, fam, figure out who you are as a woman first. Like,
I don't know people
I'm saying?
like within my vicinity that like think like that.
yeah, but you're different. See, that's what I'm saying. I'm speaking from like.
As in, like we just go about our business and
Oh,
we like
just live
Well,
your
let's
life,
let's
literally.
let's
we
just.
consult each other. We giggle
Yeah.
about shit. We like.
Yeah,
I
but
do
what
know
the
some
difference?
skate-
Yeah.
I do know
Do you
some
know what I
scaly
mean?
women though.
Yeah, that's rare.
They go
Yeah,
around.
Yeah,
They
they're just
go around
chatting.
chatting
It's
shit.
Yeah, bro.
They go around chatting
Yeah,
shit.
You're the
about
minority.
people.
I tried to tell you
That's
this all
literally
the time.
the
You're the
day,
minority,
like-
bro.
Do you know what I mean?
You're the minority. Like, you're actually the minority. Because the reason why you can't
I'm
tell
not saying
this.
it's like a 10% thing. Just
Yeah,
the
it's
It's
minority.
just a sigh.
No, but you know what it is? It's because obviously from a guy's perspective, we're dealing with, or not even dealing with, we're chatting to so many different types of women. We're actually like now deciphering what kind of group they're in just from the
And some of these types of
interaction.
women are trying to win you over. So
Yeah,
you
yeah.
don't spill the beans. You're thinking, raw, what?
Yeah, like I was getting my back blown in the
Sometimes
car.
the
I'm like, I
beans
don't
might not
want to
even
know
be
that.
full
Right
beans.
now.
Just beans,
Yeah, I don't want to know that you get your back
half
blown in the
truths.
car.
Beans.
Like, I don't.
Cook
Like,
the
I
beans
don't
with
know
no
that.
seasoning.
CRB's looking all shady.
Yeah, bro. Like,
What's
but-
true?
Why don't you want to know that?
Plagiarism.
Because that's not gonna find me.
Look
That's
at
not gonna make me
look
find
at
you more attractive
all of a
because you've
sudden
had
the
sex in a
sauce-
car before. Like that's not impressive to me. Like you're just chatting. Like if you're good at sex, it will happen.
I feel like
I'm
a
saying,
lot
I
of
don't need
girls
to be
they
impressed.
don't know how to talk in terms of like with that. Yeah, you know, sometimes you want to seem like you're, you know, like everyone's on this sexual liberation thing,
Yeah.
and girls want to be like, oh my days, yeah, free.
Oh,
Do
yeah.
you know what I'm saying? When they
Might
say
go
stuff
over
like
the
that,
top
it's like,
sometimes.
but you don't
Hey.
you don't have to like
Hey.
go into specifics.
Thank
Like, I
you.
know
Be yourself,
do you know what I'm saying, bro? Like,
If you're a
I
freak,
get the
you're a
trend
freak.
is
If you're
sexual
not,
liberation, but
you're
yeah,
not, like,
exactly.
It's like it's cool. Like
You're not- you
you
just
can
done
still
it
have
this
one
one time.
sense about you
Exactly.
being the freakiest
But
of girls.
obviously,
Like.
they're talking about it. Obviously, everyone talk about it, you know, make a decision at the end of the day.
Yeah,
but it's
because
just,
I just feel like most girls feel like they can't talk openly about their sexual encounters
Nah, I
or
love
as
girls.
freely
Oh, sorry, that's some different.
as freely as guys can, and it's true, like it's facts. We can't without getting hella smack or
Okay.
thinking you man are dirty, you man are whores. Like
Do you
why
know what
you
changed
why you
my
talking? I
perspective?
don't want to know that when your favorite rappers are talking about smashing cheeks all the fucking
Yeah,
time
true. But do you know what changed that for me?
and
yeah?
are very very explicit and ugly about it the way they do it. As
Do you
well. It's
know?
not
Do you know
cute.
what changed it for me? It's just like, fam. Like at the end of the day, it just clicked and dawned on me. Like, fam, everyone's fucking. Like, why do we act like this is such a taboo thing?
Word.
Man, them are fucking. Like, it's cool. Like, we're all
And you know we
fucking.
fucking.
Yeah, like it's cool.
you're
Like,
mad them because that's
Like,
why
do you know
everyone wants
what I
to
mean?
make it seem
Like,
like.
what-
Man, them
Nah.
and gal.
that's like, girl, I have,
Everybody.
I have three.
Anyway.
You're an idiot. But anyway, I have three female friends, yeah, that I went uni with, yeah. Them man talk about sex like man them, but I fucking love it. Like I love it. It's because like
It's
fam,
normal.
like it's lit, fam. Yeah, cool. Tell me like what friends like tell me what you're into, like, you know what I'm saying? Like
Word.
some girls are into freaky shit. That shit is amazing.
You
Cool,
might learn
like,
some
yeah,
shit from- you might
bro.
learn
That's
some
what
shit
I'm
from
saying. I learned some things from something. I was like,
Yeah.
oh right, alright, let me try this. Let me put
try
this in my
that, yeah,
repertoire.
okay,
Like, yeah,
cool.
hold on.
Lit.
So yeah, spit in her mouth. Alright, say less.
If she doesn't like it, that's cool.
Yeah, that's
I
cool.
was trying to try
That's
something.
cool. Anyone ever spat or been spat in their mouth?
I don't like all that shit still.
Okay.
I've been there, so
What did you?
I don't think I'm
Spat in the mouth.
no, I'm not spat in my mouth. No.
Right, can we just go back to
Yeah.
being...
Swiftly.
So,
Yeah.
All of that.
what's up, bro?
What's up, Bojo?
Great sex.
Yeah.
Great sex. Fucking hell, I have to call her now, mate.
Hold tight. Wow.
Yeah, it's
Hold
back
tight,
to
the
six.
open.
Hold tight, you. I miss you.
I just think about you.
Hold tight, you. I miss you. You know what I'm talking about.
Hey, stop here,
So
man.
done.
Safe sex.
Someone needs to cuff
Enjoy
him.
each other's presence and that.
But-
Let's
but-
keep it safe and
No, it's all
them
safe,
things.
consensual. But
Safe
see when the
priority.
communication's flowing, it's amazing. I have no headaches, man.
So sometimes niggas be fucking demons.
Should you say no? That sexual, the spiritual thing. I joke on it, but it's true. It's true.
You not be thinking I'm stressed.
It's a transfer of some sort of energy, bro.
I don't know what
it is, bro. Think about it this way. Think about it this way. Yeah.
Do you know what it is? Do you know why I don't like using that sort of like terminology for it? It's because I feel like it's a lot of people's foundations for like cussing girls out for being promiscuous.
Yeah.
What niggas do you speak to?
It's a soul tie, or
it's
an exchange of energy. You can't give your body away like that. People comment on.
I must be a weirdo compared to these
other
man.
I was talking about in a sense.
Do you know what I mean? I don't like seeing it as that because then it just
demons.
As in no,
because niggas are demons too. So
that's
what I'm saying.
I was talking about it as a sense like people are just evil. There are some dickheads that are
evil intentions. There are some dickheads that are trying to do. No, but I'm talking from the standpoint of like, you see, like when a girl is like overly into a you innit, like she's fucking with, and obviously he's telling her one thing, but he's manipulating her, and then obviously, but because it's good sex, she's staying there, all of that shit. That's the transfer of energy I'm talking about. You're putting energy into someone that's not worth it. Yeah.
It's just manipulative. That's
all that bullshit in it.
Category.
Man, I'm mad.
But obviously, if you're just having your thing, you're clean and that whatever, that's calm, bro.
Women do it too, but like, it's just how it goes. So quickly. That's just the way. The second part of it. So what? Say you go on a break here. Some people answer carefully, but say you go on a break here. Say you go on a break here. Is it okay for your partner to have sex during that break? You are officially not together.
For your partner.
Hold on. Let me break it down because I need to give the whole thing because it's a bit too open, innit? So what I'm saying to you is,
no, we get
you situation cool. For the audience more so, not you, man, but for the audience more so. You've been in a long-term relationship, whatever. You've broken. You've said you've broken up, but there's a possibility of you getting back. So hence why it's called the break, innit? So obviously, what is it okay? Is it okay for your partner to have sex?
I feel like yes, but it's up to discretion of that.
It's discretion. Yeah,
you don't have to have that conversation.
If you don't, then obviously people are gonna play with the grades. I thought we you sucked that nigga dick. You sucked that nigga dick.
That's why it's because you sucked it. You wanna go suck their dick and then come back to lips, man. What kind of simpish behaviour is that, bro? Well, hey, you just out there having fun. I'm here simping, crying in the corner. I'm crying in the corner.
You spot the nigga, but you gon' suck his dick as well. You gonna suck that nigga dick? Nah, but you evil.
No, but on some real shit though.
It be like that, bro.
Yeah, man, it be like that. I listen. Listen. Technically, if you're the person that called the break, you have no qualms of what your partner does after. Because you called for the break. I feel like the person who didn't call for the break is not able to do your thing. Yeah, I don't think
the break period is now an indefinite time.
Yeah. You don't know what's gonna happen.
It has been established.
Yeah, because the person who
2 months. I don't know.
Yeah, because imagine now I'm on the break.
2 months. That's long.
2 months.
She was like, no.
2 months.
Because you gotta think about it this way: if you're the guy that's been told, or the girl who's been told that their partner wants to break here,
suddenly
you don't know if that person's gonna want you back. So now if I'm here simping,
that's what's festering in your brain.
Yeah, if I'm here simping about,
they're scared to
and then you go get a girl pregnant or whatever, I'm a dickhead. You get it?
But at the end of the 2 months, they could say, you know what, this break was good. Goodbye. Let's go our separate ways.
Yeah,
it's one of them ones.
It's fucked. So that's what I'm saying. If you're gonna go on a break, you might as well just fuck it off.
I don't even know why. Yeah, that's what I was just about to say. I don't know why there's even the break thing. Like, just break up and then whatever, do your thing.
Depends though, because some people come back from breaks.
Yeah, man, that's mad. Yeah, you come back from break. It's a different subject now. So
yeah, you come back with a couple more bodies.
Yeah, but that's as you said. It depends on degree and that.
That's what I'm saying. We're going on a break, but me and you, we're not discussing what happens. What happens on the break?
Unless you open your mouth, then you know what's gonna come back potentially.
Yeah. Unless we go out and then we see somebody and I'm like, shit, fuck.
I fucked him. Anyway, go on.
Fuck.
No, I would say you gotta agree on what you're doing, innit? Like, let's say, and you gotta communicate as well. Like, you can't lie. So, like, let's say you say, oh no, I did something with one person, and then news breaks out a couple weeks later.
It was more than one.
Like 4 more people, like.
Jesus. Jesus is Lord.
I feel sick.
4? You said it was 1.
But me personally, I'm selfish, innit? Like, I'm not doing no.
Completely.
I'm not doing no open relationship. I'm not doing no breaks. It's binary for me, innit? It's yes or no, blood. Cause like, if you're half-hearted in your relationship, let's go. I don't have time for you to be half-hearted and then leave man in limbo and then tell me you got a new man. I'm punching up everyone.
Man said you got a new man. He was there festering in the background.
That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying.
Just waiting for a confirmation.
Waiting to be subbed in, literally.
My old man's gone.
One little chance.
Fam, that's why when he said the thing about the break thing, that's what I was gonna say.
Don't get Ish mad. Don't get Ish.
No, because you know them man there, yeah. You see them man there. They're the man that will keep the conversation so cordial for mad long. So you can't say fuck all because your girl's gonna look at you like you're moving mad. All he said was, "Hey, how you doing?" Like, why are you having no?
And then one day,
we know what niggas are on. Like, we know.
Fam, one day she's gonna get comfy. She's gonna say something. She's gonna say something. That's when free ball. I can cuss him. What?
But wait. But see, you open up Pandora's box because if it's the other way round, Lord have mercy. Oh my God, they're entertaining other bitches.
Oh, you know what my man did today?
Oh my God.
Yeah, what he did, dickhead.
Yeah. One time a girl did that to me. Yeah, she was chatting like, bruv, man, got to snap everything, whatever. Bruv, we're chatting, flirty, whatever, man's going.
Flirty.
So obviously, halfway through the conversation, she's just gone, you know what, I'm back with my man now. So you know, like, obviously I was angry at him, but like, yeah, we're trying to do. I said,
Side
what?
I'm sorry.
You think I feel sorry for her man, bro? I feel sorry for her man. I was about to cheat his girl if she wasn't back in the picture. That's what I'm saying. Do you get what I'm saying?
With me.
That's what I'm saying.
That's Pandora's box.
Like, I got that close when you had your man just waiting for you to see if we're going to get back. I said, bro, you're a problem. You're a problem.
No.
I don't even want to deal with you, like, because I know what you're on, like, that's fucked, like. I feel sorry for her man. I said, alright, yeah, cool, do your thing. And I came to
That's a regular occurrence.
Bro,
yeah, well, that's what I said. Like, this tweak, I'm thinking, your story is, your come up story is enough a sad story still.
But the thing is, it goes back to the conversation that I feel like, as well as if you're going to just smash, then have that conversation. But if you're not actually looking for something serious as well, then you have to have the conversation. Because people forget that actually getting into a relationship is more than just going on dates, you know. Man needs to know who you are as a person. Man needs to know your triggers. Man needs to know all of this kind of stuff, innit? So it's like, fam, if we're gonna do this,
I'm gonna eat pictures. JPEG for dinner. Fuck off.
Bro, I saw red lights on that. Bro, JPEG for dinner for real. Aesthetic for dinner.
Come on, man.
That's what it is for most man though. It's like, oh yeah, we went. What's that? Gauchos or whatever these fuck places are.
That's their meal for that one day. That like, it's actually mad.
Yeah, so what's she on? Is she ambitious? Is she trying to take your life forward? Are you trying to take her life forward?
Hella dank.
What face? 10 out of 10.
Hella dank.
So what? Like, does she care about your interest in that?
She's dank still.
She's calm.
She's dank.
Bad, you know.
She's bad, you know. Are you not opening up too many conversations that I want to have? Because that's another conversation. Niggas are obsessed with trophy wives. Oh my God. That's why I don't get angry at girls that are like different to that type of girl that just want to do all the gaucho stuff. Because I hate them always saying like, oh niggas did it. I'm like, I say to them, oh but you're not looking in the wrong place. But then I'm like, nah, the amount of niggas that they like probably encounter that want girls to just be on their arm must be a mad.
No, they like looking in that place because those same man.
What do you think?
It's it's always the image man that want the trophy wife because it's always something else for you to flex in it, and then it's like, oh fuck, my train of thought was pulling into the station.
Trophy wife.
They want the aesthetics of image guys. Image man.
Yeah, and then when they get the the trophy wife, they complain about the things that make her a trophy wife. Do you know what I'm saying?
She don't cook.
She don't do exactly.
That's what you want.
You can't now try and get sides of the package. Like,
that's why a lot
of
you cook. Furthermore, you cook.
Or pay someone. Or pay her.
This ass pays my bills.
Fuck you.
I'm paying you £50 a day, you better cook.
She wanted you for the money, you gave her the money.
Mirrors, you got mirrors, that's all I know.
I'm here to look good, as you said.
Yeah, as you said. Like, your butters anyway, I just wanted the bees, allow that cooking talk.
Birkin bag.
Yeah,
that's bees.
That's what I heard in the fucking vows. I didn't hear about till death do us part. I heard Birkin bags.
I heard
allowance for the week, Rolly,
I heard double C's.
Dior, Chanel, yeah, word.
My feet need to bleed when
That's why I hate when rappers complain. I'm like, do you know the women you're going after and they're complaining? But if a girl was just a normal nurse and that, you don't want it.
Word.
You don't want it.
You work too much. Like, I can't even see my girl saving the world and shit.
Yeah, niggas are selfish, bro. Oh my days. They are so selfish, bro. Oh my lord. Yeah, it is. It's full circle life, isn't it?
Yeah, literally.
That's why the man them have to ask their girls if they could go out.
It's full circle life. Way around.
Yeah.
I'm thinking, what? What was you before this man?
Yeah.
Before this woman?
Now, you know the worst as well, what man them do? is when they told the girl, "Nah, you can't wear that." Like,
Listen,
but that's what when you move to her, that's what
she was wearing. The thing with that is mad, is because like you can see both sides of the spectrum. It's like obviously I get like it attracted you don't want to attract other people. Fair enough, that's fine. But obviously it wasn't working with other people before, otherwise she wouldn't have had it with you. So you need to believe in your thing and you need to believe in your girl. Do you know what I'm saying?
Pretty much.
Like,
you gotta have that trust thing. She knows me.
I'm
actually
mad attracted. This sounds weird. I'm mad attracted to normal girls. I don't care for the mad flashy.
What does that mean?
So what I mean is the girl that is just, you get me, just about working, just trying to get her peas up. You know, she ain't about the whole trying to impress men and women. Like she ain't trying to be. She's just about her thing, innit? You get what I'm saying? And she rather not be in the spotlight like the other girls that these rappers attract and all them type of things, innit? I think that's attracted to me because in my head, what that tells me is that you've got a disciplined mindset, which means if I was to take you seriously, we could actually go together and you would probably pattern me if I was to be ill disciplined or whatever. Do you know what I'm saying? Because like you said, it's a union thing, innit? You don't want your girl to not get onto you when you're not moving correct.
People get blinded by lights though.
You need a woman that's going to challenge you, because if you don't get challenged, you're going to fall into complacency.
Oh my God, speaking of challenges, look, I'll come back to my question, you see. So, a challenge, what would you do? Oh, would you forgive your girl if she cheated?
Depends on the circumstances.
What is the circumstances?
My blood is not built like that.
So, like, for example... Bro,
she cheated because her
I don't, but it depends on how you view cheating.
I actually told my kid.
I think you could.
If it was
I think you could cheat and still love someone. Do you get?
Wait, cheat as in they went the full way.
Yeah, they went the full way.
And
had the sex
with someone else.
Had the sex laid.
In
the biblical sense. They had carnal relations, bro.
I don't know what I'll do, but I'm just saying, I'm not gonna say automatically it's a no for me, innit? That's what I'm gonna say. Fucking the fuck out of everyone else. Don't mean I feel the same. Do you know what I'm saying? It's just sometimes them things was literally a split decision.
Some seconds, fam.
So it's a couple seconds of this fuck. I'm in pussy. Like,
I'm
taking some dick. You know what I'm saying? Like, so like you got it's more black and white than, to me. It's more black and white than people make it, innit? You know what I'm saying? If it's a girl that like man's just seeing me, ain't got no kids or no nothing, and it was done me grimy, but early on, I'm not.
Well, we ain't got kids.
We ain't built nothing together, so there's nothing for me to lose. There's nothing me tying me there. But if I'm married now, you get me yard, everything. Nah, it's like, oh my God, I'm sick. I'm sick for 6 months. I'm sick. Oh, if it's an affair, it's over. A whole affair is
when they have a whole other relationship.
Yeah.
Oh, sweat.
An affair, we're done.
Where you gone though?
No. If it's an affair, no. Cheating is like, man could just fuck one time quickly. Oh shit, I fucked up. An affair, no, bro. An affair is like, fam, you're having a whole other relationship. I'm texting you, I love you.
My husband.
I thought affair was cheating whilst married.
No, affair is just the type of way you cheat. It's another relationship.
I say you built a whole alter ego.
Yeah.
Man was all lame.
That affair thing, yeah, man ain't ramping with that still.
That's scary. I can't even have two conversations at the same time. Like, jeez, bruh.
But yeah, man. I think that was a great start to this new segment called what's it like on Venus?
What's it like on
Venus? You know what I'm saying? So
what is it like?
Obviously, man, them was staring from afar trying to figure out the gal them. So you know what I'm saying?
Venus.
We're trying to help out the man the gal them.
Yeah, we don't really understand each other.
Yeah, we
really,
don't. So I'm trying to give them. Yeah, exactly. So I'm trying to
really understand
change that
on a G.
I think this is a great.
Trying to guess on that.
So I think it's a great start. I think this can continue as something good. Do you know what I mean? But anyway, thank you again for tuning in to Urban Era for you know what we stand for, representing it. Get me, you misunderstood, outspoken. All them man there, you get me, misrepresented.
We're there.
That shit. We did it.
We're out.
Bow! Sorry, just added by like right now.
Wow.
Wait.
Some people said a couple episodes ago that if it wasn't for lockdown or something like that, they'd be at home with an instrumental and 16s and that.
Oh, where's the instrumental?
Where's the 16s?
I mean, you fucking drew him out.